Greetings, family.
Yeah.
Hey, today special. It's the starting of the retreat for
Mind, Body, and Soul Retreat.
Damn, thank you, baby.
Yes.
That's why you here. You
Yes.
always right on time. Hey, it's my nephew Izeal. We glad to have him. He brought a host of his buddies and followers and
no, the retreat is here. The retreat is on. This is the Mind, Body, and Soul Retreat.
Hey.
The people are here. We love to see you guys. If I want you to scroll over,
so y'all get to be a part of it.
Scroll the camera over to.
Once they're done talking, I'm gonna do the real introduction of what the Mind, Body, and Soul Retreat is about.
Hey, we just had to open it up. Don't listen to him. Hey, we gotta open this thing up. We finna get it cracking up in here, y'all. This is where it's at. Y'all know we here every week, so y'all see it's really gonna be jumping today. I don't know if y'all got to see the herbs on the table, but everybody here get the detox.
Yeah,
and that's in and of itself.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, nephew, go ahead.
So, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Mind, Body, and Soul Retreat. This is our second annual retreat. I'm happy to have each and every one of you here. It's going to be an amazing journey. And for the people that returned, I'm happy to see some familiar faces. But this year, it's not going to be like last year, because this year, we're focusing more on the mind, the body, and the soul, and how we can elevate, evolve, enhance our vibrations, detoxify our bodies, and bring our body back to its natural essence. So I want to welcome each and every one of you here. Oh yeah!
Welcome.
Each and every one of you getting your packages today. We're gonna start that detoxification process. It's time to detox, and it's Tuesday, so at the same time it being Tuesday, it's Transformation Tuesday. So that's where I get excited to see you guys transform. Some of you guys already started. You know, some of you guys woke up this morning, did that sauna, detoxified your body, drunk the water, got in the pool, and you should be feeling electrified. Now, go ahead.
Hey, that's what he's saying is so cool. But why? Because they're here experiencing it. Everybody have opportunity to come here and experience this. Right. And you don't know what it is when somebody tell you. You know what it is when you feeling it, when you experiencing it, when you come out of that sauna and feel like you floating, when you come out of the thermal pool and your skin feel all silky. It's an experience. So, hey, when y'all get y'all opportunity to come and experience, they get the detox. It's just a beautiful journey. So, in this time, we finna get with the business. It's all about our transformation as human beings, because this is based on everything that our humanity is about, not just what we want to be about. It's what humanity as a whole is about. What is that? Getting together your mind, getting together your body, and your soul. What is that saying? That means you bringing all these things together to become one powerful being, because as long as you think that you're disjointed, that these things are not one within yourself, you lost. That's what the definition of lost is. You don't know what part of you to operate from at any given time. You operate from your emotions, then you operating from your feelings, then you operating from what you think or what somebody have taught you. You're not operating from who you are. And the only way to do that is to become whole. So this is what this whole thing is about.
And he's right, because our generation, all we think about is instant gratification. We on social media, we moving. We always saying we don't have time. We eating everything that's low vibrational. And we never give our bodies a chance to reset. That phone can die and you have to recharge it, but you never reset and recharge your mind, your body, and your soul. So that's why you guys here, to do a general reset, so we can continue to evolve as human beings, because each and every one of you are amazing in your own way, and you guys have to continue to be amazing and continue to strive for greatness. So if our bodies and mind are in line, the universe gonna take care of it.
And what makes me so happy about it, like the thing that gets me all excited, is the mind and the spirit soul part of it. Because the body follows what's going on in here, how you feel about yourself. So I'm excited about, are we going to meditate in the morning? Are we going to do some sun gazing as the sun comes up, as the sun goes down? Are you willing to go inside and deal with the things that are in there that give the body marching orders? The body is just a vehicle. It's a dope-ass vehicle, but it's just a vehicle. So it's what's going on in here, what you thinking, how you processing information, what you entertain on a daily basis that gives the body marching orders. So you want to, get your mind strong, get your spirit and soul connected and grounded. And that's what's so dope about being here at USHA and being in Honduras, is the jungle is right here. You can't be any more close to nature. And that energy that nature has of its own, it connects to you, and you can take and you can absorb that energy and then begin to understand. Give this body, give that vehicle the marching orders you want it to have.
That couldn't have been no better statement.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm excited.
No, that's good. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for,
Yeah.
honestly.
And it's a testament when you come to a place to rejuvenate, and you can leave knowing that you wasn't the same as you came.
Yeah.
Because why? That transformation ain't just with the body; it's with your entire being. I don't know no better pursuit than for us as human beings to pursue the greatness within ourselves, the perfection within ourselves, and the best that we can be for ourselves. Not for nobody else. Not getting all dressed up so I can go and impress. I'm gonna slay them with this one. No, slay you with that one. Let that be what you want. Let it be you displaying the best of who you are. Because that's what we're here for. So getting involved with cleansing the body, detoxing, getting new thoughts processed in your mind, and becoming closer to the energy that we really are, that inhabits this body, is to become the best of yourself that you can be. Mm-hmm. And not only for yourself, but that affects everybody around you. When you have a nasty attitude, don't nobody want you around. I mean, come on now. You know people with nasty ass attitudes. When you be sitting there and as soon as they come around, you be like, oh, I got to go. Hey, y'all, I got to get out of here. And you go on and step if you're smart. But if you're not, if you're just used to it, and you go, well, they just like that. You sit around and have to listen to all this garbage being dumped into your ear that you have to process now and decide whether I don't want to say nothing about this or I agree with you, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for an agreement. Yeah. We need to stop that, man. Mm-hmm.
They're looking to match that frequency in them.
We need to look for the agreement within our own spirit, our own soul. We need to know who we are. You can't know who you are always judging everybody else. That's why I say don't judge. Why do I say that? Why? Because when you judge somebody, you're only judging yourself, because when you don't have nothing about yourself to judge, you ain't going to judge nobody else about what they do, because you see exactly where they at. And you always encouraging them to move a step further.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And like I was telling you guys last night when some of you arrived last night, I tell each and every one of you, take that picture. Because like Margot said, how you come here and how you leave, that's the best version of self. Because of the fact that you have put in so much work, you have put in the willpower, you have dedicated yourself to being here. That takes a lot of courage, because coming here, you have so many negative people just come out the woodwork like, you shouldn't go there. Oh my God, it's a terrorist place. They robbing, they doing. You hear so much to where someone else want to block your blessing. And each and every one of you will receive a blessing long as you put the work in. And that's why we're here, to get our minds, our bodies, and our soul in line. Because At the last retreat, we talked about how your mind can be over here, your stomach over here, and your heart is down here. We have to get everything back in line. We have so much pain, turmoil, just emotional trauma because of us being human beings. We put everything on our backs. And instead of talking about it or expressing it or meditating or doing something constructive, we just ball up, and that creates sickness as well. So I commend each and every one of you for just having the courage to even come in here. You in the jungle. This is not just anywhere in the world, you know, but this is the place of love, a place of healing, a place of transforming. So I commend each and every one of you again.
Yeah.
Truly.
And this isn't a talking to. Like, we have everything to say, and you guys don't have anything to say.
I have everything to say, goddamn it. I have
We love to hear from you guys, whether it's a statement or a question or, you know, anything you have to add. We love to hear from you guys.
Right, because it's interactive. We don't want to just be talking boards. We want everybody to participate because it's about our participation with one another and giving what's not there. Why? Because you're the only one that bring that other part.
Exactly.
But you can't bring it if you acting like what they told you you're supposed to be like. Then you bringing what everybody else bringing, and that's garbage. And I don't devour garbage. I don't eat out the trash can.
If you can follow that.
So now let's get back into the herb aspect. You know, you guys have all your herbs on the table. We will explain each and every herb and what it's going to do.
Yes. We're going to, everybody going to be taking a package off of that table, which you guys going to be using for the detox. Because, you know, it's necessary to get your body in alignment in order for us to get what we call our mind in alignment. And what is the mind? The mind is part of the body. Your brain is what we consider to be our mind because of the thoughts that is generated. But I want you guys to think about this. Those thoughts that you generate is only because of the history that you have about producing these particular thoughts that create change in your brain that binds you, really. You know, I mean, we talk about had been slaves, and I would never have been a slave, but most folks don't realize they still slaves.
Modern day slaves.
Because to be free,
Yeah.
it costs you something. It's a price behind freedom.
Absolutely.
And that freedom gives us the freedom to be ourselves. Because society do not cater to us becoming ourselves. Society caters to you becoming a little robot.
Yeah.
That's conforming to everything that they say. The very fact that you came here today, here at USHA, is a testament that you're not willing to conform to the norm.
Speaks to thinking outside the box.
Because it's not easy to overcome what everybody is saying. You know, because people, that's dangerous. I remember when I first was coming here, they were saying it's dangerous. That was, eons ago. And I drove all the way from Miami all the way to here. Drove in a Volvo. They were like, you can't drive no Volvo to Honduras. You got to cross the river. I was like, no, I drove the damn Volvo to Honduras. Okay? I did.
You drove a Volvo?
Yeah, I drove a Volvo. Full of all my whole life belongings in it. And drove it right up in here. So, yes, you can drive. I did it. So there's nothing that we can't do once we put our energy towards doing it. The thing that really messes us up is our own doubt. We listen to what people saying. We would rather believe lies than we do reality. When reality is right in your face.
I got a great example of that when they talk about herpes, which we deal with a lot.
Right.
You know, a lot of people are suffering from STDs that they say are incurable, but they're not.
Nothing.
They're not incurable. I mean, you'll go and you'll hear all your family and friends because they've heard it been said about it. The doctor will say, hey, We can put it in remission, but you'll never get rid of it. But I watch him help people eradicate it from their body over and over again. It's not true. But when you think that that's true, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem getting rid of it.
Hey,
You just gotta know
right.
you can get rid of it.
It's a proverb that says, "As a man thinketh," as I'm not gonna say a man, I'm gonna say, "As a person thinketh,
Yeah.
so are they." You
Yeah.
become how you think. If you operating in fear all the time, you know what you become? A fearful individual.
Fearful.
You know what fear creates? Havoc in your body. Why? Because you always releasing these flight or flight hormones in your body when you ain't fighting or flight nothing. That's all in your mind. So you create an environment that's at dis-ease. So to get cancer, to get tumors, to get all these crazy things that they gave names to, it's all the same. Why? Because of your own stinking ass thinking.
Thinking.
I mean, for real.
What
We
an
got to
elementary
watch
thought there.
what we think about and what we speak out of our mouth. Because I keep telling everybody, this vehicle that we live in, it's under our.
The billions
So
of
when we
cells
start
in
talking,
the body
exactly,
go
they
to work.
got to respond to what you say.
Yeah.
In the beginning was the word. What word? The word that come out your mouth and been coming out your mouth and gonna continue to come out. It don't have to be your mouth because we get past the mouth part. This is part of this human expression right here. We master on, who won the playoffs, who did this, who did that. What the hell are you mastering about yourself? I mean, for real. We live here. We are who we are. Why would you not want to be the best you can be? Folks talk about age. Go ahead, Isaiah.
And that's what, not to cut you off, but that's
No, go
why
ahead,
you
buddy. You
guys
cut me off.
are here. You know, because each and every one of you are ready to go to the next level in your life. And it starts with health. You know, we can focus on careers, we can focus on everything, but I noticed in our generation, we can be the top here, but our health down here. And that has to go back into alignment, like what he just said. Alignment is important. You can have all the, look at Steve Jobs, he had it all. And he couldn't even buy his own what? Kidney or something like that. Exactly.
He couldn't buy his healing.
Couldn't buy healing at all.
Healing ain't for sale.
So what's more important? Being fly on the outside and your inside sick? Or you fly on the inside? That's
gonna change the outside.
That's gonna change everything. So here, we transforming every day. We working every day. There's something different we gonna implement. Every day we working on being better individuals. That's why we here. So
That's exciting for real.
It really is.
any questions?
Yeah, feel free to jump on
How,
in.
how
Or
do you
statements.
feel?
I feel like it's exciting.
Yeah, okay.
From last
How do you feel being in this element? DJ here, I'm gonna ask you first.
I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Like, that's all I don't have another emotion to describe other than it's crazy because I've been talking to people, well, you know,
Yeah.
I've been talking to people nonstop, like since I got here about the energy, the water, the air. It's just I don't know. I've been a couple places and I've never experienced anything like this. Just because of the water.
Water.
The water just is like you get out and you just feel like moisturized.
Silky, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? I tell you, it makes you feel all
It's
silky.
healing
You be
water.
like, oh man, I be
And
in my
then
pool.
also-
I be sitting in the pool going, man, I feel like silk. And even though when you first smell it, it got that thermal water smell. When you in it, it takes on a whole different aroma, man. It be smelling. You be like, what's that beautiful smell? It be you and the thermal water all working together, man. That shit is.
And then also like the other part of it is like I remember like last night we was in the pool, right? And so we get out. I'm finna get out. Everybody started going to bed one by one. So we were just out there in the pool talking, and I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go jump in the shower. You know, like that's your natural thought process. Right? I gotta go jump in the shower. I just got out the pool. He goes in the shower, and Isaiah was like, it's the same water.
Right.
So it's like,
You about to double dip.
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So, you didn't even shower.
No, I mean,
It's
not
no
necessary.
nothing chlorinated.
No, I know, but I didn't mean to blow your spot. But I'm just saying, like,
You did.
but I'm just saying, when you get out the water,
That's the first thought.
your natural thought process coming from where I'm from, like if you come from the States, it's like, oh, I gotta go wash this shit off.
Right.
Right.
But it's nothing to wash off because
Right.
it's the same. So he was laughing at me like, bro, it's the same water. Like,
Yeah.
like in theory, I could just bathe here. He's like, you did. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
And not in theory, that's the reality.
That's the reality.
So like, to me, it's the water, and then the energy is magic. That's just what I'm picking up right now.
Yes.
That's
Awesome, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Anyone else? Anything they want to share?
I'm excited about
You
the
gotta.
mind
Oh,
part.
go ahead. Go
Like
ahead.
you wanted to say
Yeah.
something.
Go
Excited
ahead.
about the what?
The mind part. Like we didn't incorporate the spiritual part last year. It was more just health, right? But like you said, it's all of it. So like what y'all's speech was amazing. Like it's crazy because even from last year when I met you, I could see a change in y'all too. Like so I'm excited for
Absolutely.
this because I've been doing a lot of meditation and a lot of breaking those barriers because it
Yeah.
all has to come together.
Right. That's absolutely correct.
That's cool too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Why is there?
I don't know. It just seemed like you want to say something. I'm feeling it too, Izeal.
Yeah,
Like
I
it just
just
seemed
feel
like
like
you had
you
something
should-
to say.
No, I feel good about being here. What I like doing is I like scripting a lot about things. So I brought my little Baileys. I don't know if y'all know about that. You write stuff on Baileys and you burn them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, on
so-
Baileys.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So like I do that, and I felt like really good doing it here. I feel like it's different than like when I do it.
We did a
That's
fire
nice.
last year.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we threw it.
Nice. Anyone
Right
else
at home.
have something they want to share?
I'm just excited to be here because I'm talking about everybody, like close friends and family, was so against me coming here.
Yeah.
I mean, they like, yo, I got a bad feeling. I don't think you should, But for me, it was never a question. My level of commitment was like, yo, I definitely got to get there because the block is just nuts.
Right.
It's something there for me. And then just driving in, I truly felt like, I was like, yo, I'm getting ready to really feel like my ancestors. Like, it was like she coming. Like, it was like just hearing this right here.
Right.
I had an emotional
Right.
moment on the drive here. I was like, that's my super confirmation. So I'm excited and I thank you all. Truly.
Echo, we glad to have you.
Thank you.
That's the kind of energy that creates good karmic vibrations all around because you come here with that, oh yeah, in spite of all what came against me, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here to express everything that I come here to express. And that's what makes it beautiful because it's the unknown. We don't know.
And I just want you to explain to the people just when I know you told it, before, but the energy that Sebi put in this place when he was building
Right.
Village.
Yeah, because when we started this whole project, Sebi brought me over here and said, man, like I said, I was working for Rocketdyne. I was working on the space shuttle main engine. You couldn't tell me jack shit, okay? I had eelskin briefcase, eelskin shoes. I had it all.
Not eel.
Eel, baby. And he came talking about, hey, man, you want to help me build this village? I was like, village where? He's like, in Honduras. He said, you need to come. So I took vacation. I was like, man, I can take vacation anytime I want. So I took 2 weeks, came down here, and we had a house in town. And when he brought me to this place, it wasn't nothing but that road that y'all walk around, that little strip. That was the only thing that was here. And that mango tree. And I think it was one other mango tree. I think they chopped it down. That's the only thing was on this whole property. And he's like, man, we're going to turn this into a healing village. I was like, I'm with that. So from the first brick that was laid here, which is mud brick, it was made out of the grass and the mud that's all around here. He was like, we're going to heal. And it started before we even got here because they was bringing people to the house down there that was sick. So once this place opened up, it's been healing ever since. I watched folks come through here look like they was half dead and leave here full of joy. So I always say, it's not, people ask, well, how long do it take? It ain't about how long do it take. It's like, how long do you want it to take? Because you are the captain that's steering that boat. So you decide how long it's going to take for you.
Yeah, I seen somebody come in here in a wheelchair and leave out walking. And she wasn't here 30 days.
Right.
And
I'm like, oh, guess what? My cancer, they can't find no
yeah,
traces. So, I mean, it's the environment. It's how we perceive ourselves. It's really the crux of everything. And when you detox, what are you doing? You detoxing your body. So what else is getting detoxed? Your brain. Because all the garbage you eat go right to your brain. So as you detoxing and your brain is becoming clear, you like, voila, it's like a aha moment where you realize that, hey, what the hell, I've been sleeping all this time. Let me shake this shit off. And then you start changing. And that's the process that we all got to go through. That's why we can't judge or condemn one another, because everybody got to start somewhere.
so I think detoxing is a great segue into these herbs on this table. So what are we going to do? Go over here and talk about them? Let's talk about these herbs
Yes.
on this table.
Izeal, you want to help me bring that table over here?
Yeah, come on. So some of you already have received liquids, correct?
I had some bitters. I was like, ooh, shit.
Bring the whole table, babe.
All right. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right, cool. Awesome.
And I'm going to slide on out the way, and you can break it on down.
All right, y'all.
You break it on down.
Yeah. You can talk about the chelation.
Okay. The chelation. So the chelation is a detoxifier. That's going to detoxify the complete system. The kidneys, the livers, the lungs, the pancreas, the intestines. This is going to remove a lot of inflammation. So this is one of the detoxifiers.
When you do that, you really are putting your body in was to come into your body in a way that wasn't prescribed for your body to take in. Assimilates it. It eliminates what's not necessary and let go what's needed into the body. But when you're just getting water shot up into your body to cleanse it out, right? That is putting you at serious danger.
Plus, it's against gravity. It's going up, then things should be coming down.
And then when you detoxing, you don't, like you said, you don't want something shooting up inside, because now that's going to create more bacteria, more inflammation. It's going to slow down the intestinal tract to where you won't be eliminating frequently. It's very harmful and detrimental. So yeah, this is way better.
So here we got the CC port. Go ahead, Izeal.
No, you go ahead.
I mean the CMOS. The CMOS gang. That's why he got the CMOS.
CMOS is my favorite, and you guys gonna drink it in tea form as well as take it. My grandfather originally started doing it like this, and it has 92 of 102 minerals that the body needs, and it's gonna revitalize, help with eliminating, give you a great energy boost, especially when you guys in that sauna, because you guys gonna be releasing toxins. This is gonna put the minerals back into the body. It's also gonna give you a lot of energy, so you're gonna find yourself maybe running around here, jogging more, doing something that you wouldn't do in the States. So I highly encourage you that you finish this. You will get a nice little mug of it. It stays warm. I highly encourage you drinking it daily till it's gone. And watch how you feel, because you guys bragging now of day one about your skin. In the next couple of days, your CMOS glow going to continue to enhance the beauty. So definitely take that.
Yes. And here
You can explain that.
we have the bit.
The bitters, the bitter king. Go ahead.
These are bitters in water. I mean, for most folks, they be like, me and Isaac was looking at this thing, and they were showing this thing about left eye, and they were talking about, well, Dr. Sebi is giving folks, and look what it's doing. it was all like, yeah, throw it. And I was saying, your gag reflex, because you're not used to that kind of, if they're not used to that kind of assault, they react. So these bitters. Them bitters is some of the best things you can put in your body. Those are some of the most potent herbs they have here in Honduras. And the guaco builds the immune system. That's why me and her didn't worry about no doggone COVID when that, we didn't even consider a shot. We was taking shots of bitters.
That's it. That was the COVID.
That's all we needed. Why? Because it was building our immune system. It was stimulating our thinking because it had gold in it. It was fortifying all of our cells because they was all getting nourished because it has the guaco, it has the contrivo, it has the, and you know contrivo is what like about the clothes you buy or the shoes you wear. Oh, I want these shoes because they this one, or I want this shirt because it's made by this one. Well, when you're thinking about plants, you better know, you better have the foundation of what that plant is all about, because these things are living. They do miraculous things for us. If you take them without the knowledge of knowing what they are and what they're about, they can take you through some real living hell. And they have mushrooms they call the death angel. You eat that, you're dying. They have a lot of plants. You eat some plants, they just disrupt your stomach to where you, so it's about the knowledge of what you're putting in your mouth and yet not being afraid to do it. Because they have fed us so much garbage. Let me get back to what we're doing here. This here is the Maya. No, it's a CC4. No, it's CC4. It's CC4. This is the Maya. Maya is one of the tonics that Sebi made that, sickle cell, taking this Maya and taking that chelation and taking these herbs, knock that shit out. People don't believe that. They have foundations about, sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell ain't nothing but a sickle cell.
Right, that's it.
And to get that cell to be back round and globulous like it's supposed to be, you need to put the right things in. One of the things you need is iron. Iron is what's going to help the blood to attract the oxygen that's now you're taking into your body. It won't become sickle. It become round enough for you to, it attach to the cell like it's supposed to. I mean, we listen to these supposed to be scientists and doctors, and these are our bodies, man. We have, one of the simplest examples I can give is my Cane Corso female just had puppies. She never had a mother to watch deliver puppies. She didn't have no hospital to go to tell her how to deliver those puppies. Yes, she delivered 9 on her own. Had never delivered a puppy in her life. I know because we had her since she was a puppy. And yet, nobody helped her. She did it all on her own. A canine. We are human beings, and we act like we have to go through so much to do the things that we naturally know how to do, or should know how to do. We need to check ourselves. We need to check ourselves. So, the Maya,
That's for the blood.
fortifies the blood. It oxygenates the blood. It gives you energy. Then we get to the CC4. Oh, this is the cleansing one.
Yeah.
This one goes deep. Sebi used to call this one of the intercellular cleansers, because it don't just clean out your blood. It don't just clean out it cleans out your intercellular structure. It gets deep, trust me. And it's not really, it's nasty, but
It's
not that
bitter.
bad.
He not look. Don't let him tell you that. This is one of the most bitter herbs here outside of this.
Yeah.
So these two is gonna be
The challenge.
the challenge.
And this is the tincture. It's lupulo. Lupulo is good for healing your stomach. It gets your, what they call your good bile back into your stomach, so that it's easier for you to digest food. It's really healing of the stomach. And because it's healing your stomach, it settles your nerves. You don't be all twitchy and shit. All right, now, hey, look, everybody gonna come up here and get a chelation. Everybody. Now we have next to the chelation. What is this? The sea vegetables. Oh yeah, the sea vegetables. Everybody gonna get one of these.
Sea moss, but let's talk about these
herbs from the sea, and it's high rich in iron, iodine, calcium, B complex, A complex. What the body needs. It's gonna help suppress the appetite, give you a lot of energy. It's help for digesting, helping your digestive system, and also it's gonna help the blood as well. So this is really good. Definitely take this
Sea
daily.
vegetables are always good. That's where sea moss comes from. You want to talk about the H1s or the testes?
We can talk about the H1s. So the H1s are for the female reproductive organs. So for all the queens, it's going to help with the menstrual cycle, help the hormones, help balance the body, help the cycle, help get rid of clotting, help the, the uterus. If you have fibroids, cysts, fibromyalgia, whatever you may have, this is what's going to help you.
That's what's so good about taking all these herbs together is that it ain't no part of your body that's being neglected. All of them are being addressed.
Everything.
So you can know that the energy that you put into it is going to be what you get out of it. Really can change the environment of your thinking, then you in the right place.
and healing is holistic. There is no I'm all good but my leg. Everything is all right but this. No, it's holistic. When you healed, you're healed totally.
Yes.
Now, the testo, this is
I'm talking about the testo.
But talk about the damn testo then. Shit.
Hey, now the testo, that it's like really the bitters, but what he had with my brother DJ Head had last night was the what they call gippity, that the men here drank because of the omega 9 that's in it. This testo have that omega 9 there. It has all the things that men need in it for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I make warrior caps. He make
Male balance.
Male balance. They're all the same.
Yeah.
And what they're for is fertilizer. I mean, that people
I
don't
got a lot
know.
of that already.
I mean, it's not just having that. I'm a man. This you need to perform in that.
No,
Cool.
no.
So ladies,
first.
if you see
The H1s is for the ladies.
Yeah,
The
they're not getting a
I mean
testo.
the testes,
But they coming up and get. I'm good with that because she always looking out for the ladies. She look out for everybody for real because she know I'm like this. And then she be like, well, what about? And she always take everything to another level. So I respect that. I'm just one of those. I'm an alpha male. Yet I have this vehicle under control.
That's right.
Because to know what kind of energy you have and to know how you can influence and yet use it not to manipulate people but to help people elevate themselves that we come here to do. That's everything to me. Because I've been exposed to all of it. And I know what's best for me is best for everybody else. So, that's the whole thing about understanding about when we was a child, we thought as a child. But when we become adults, we think as adults. What do that mean? When we was children, we were selfish, little. Children are selfish. This is mine. And fight over what's theirs. But when we become mature, we realize all this that I have is to share. Because life is what comes through us. It don't come to just stagnate us. It comes to flow. So when we in the flow, we giving, we sharing, we doing the things that make us feel good and make everybody else around us feel good. That's a sure mark that you are on the right path. But if everywhere you go, you agitating and you bringing confusion, you can know you need to look at the path you walking on and go in that mirror like Michael Jackson said, I'm looking at that individual in the mirror and asking them to change their ugly ass ways.
I don't think Michael said that. That's not what the words are.
We got to do a lot of reflecting. And that's something that we don't like to do as individuals. The journey of life right now. Most people don't want to hold themselves accountable for
And
anything.
Izeal will tell you, I wasn't always like this, but me and
He
him
was
got
saying it
together.
earlier. We got some talking to do.
Hey, but
He was-
when we got together, when I got back, and it's been 20 years ago now,
Yeah.
I was on a different journey, and I was sharing that journey with him. And he know from that moment, ain't nothing changed. I've been on that journey.
Yeah.
Earl know too.
Earl's like, yes.
Right? And it's work. I mean, you're gonna have challenges on every step of the way, but they just challenges so that you can do what, so you can do this higher and higher. Cause we always what? We always elevating ourselves. We always elevating our consciousness. So, hey, we just saying.
Is that
be
that
part
all
of
of
the
the
party.
herbs?
Huh?
Got any more herbs to show us?
No, that's it.
That's
They
it.
gonna
Okay.
come up here and get there after we
Okay.
you still.
Yeah, we still
Hey,
live. We,
family, it was a pleasure. See, we let y'all participate in the whole thing, so you can look at it all, or you don't have to. We just want to say we thanks for your participation too. And if you was here, you would be getting one of these. So, all right, peace, family.
Hey, thank you guys for having me on that podcast. Appreciate you. Hey, keep up the good work. Peace and blessings, everybody. This Transformation Tuesday.
Yes.